We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Joining me tonight, the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, you continue to surprise me, my man. I didn't know you knew about the Queen City.
All I know is you're the king in that town, in the Garden State.
Well, we're going to find out who the king is on the court this evening.
Harden. Rebound. Taken down by Leonard. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Kawhi Leonard sizing up Eric Gordon. Rockets have the ball. Harden. It's no good. Great defense. And finishes strong.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Harden. Has a chance. James Harden. First couple didn't go. That one is true. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Harden gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
And counted at the rim.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
James Harden trying to cash in. James Harden. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Harden, double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Harden. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Here's Leonard for 2. Kawhi Leonard, 3 for 4. Good start.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
And it's Zubac with the rebound. Leonard. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Austin Rivers gets it in the right corner. For 3 and knocks it down. Jay, for the defender, tough to gamble once the ball's behind the arc.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Harden in possession. He'll run the offense. Man, that was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Now it's Harden at the controls. Fires the three, and James Harden, not sure why he was so wide open there.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Harden into the front court. 2-point advantage. Here's a chance from long range. James Harden. He's unconscious, 75%.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are squared to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Harden in possession, leads three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Kawhi Leonard, and he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there. Harden, and it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. He'll put it up at the buzzer, and he can't connect there. Shot no good. Horn sounds, ending the first quarter of play. On to the second quarter. Jay, I don't know if we're going to see quite that level of offensive production that we saw to start this one.
Well, the offense is hitting on all cylinders. Great ball movement, great shooting, great passing. But my goodness, has the defense been horrific. Can we do something about that, please, in the second quarter?
To P.J. Tucker from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Here's Leonard for two. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Russ at the controls. Second effort, and a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
To Leonard. For three, and Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a three.
Westbrook into the front court. Down just a couple. To Gerald Green. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. And scores. Strong take. Westbrook into the front court. Down two. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To George. Beyond the arc for three. Can't get the bounce. Swings it. Gets it in the left corner. Tucker. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Out of bounds the call off P.J. Tucker. Time for some new personnel into the game. A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it.
We're going to see a team take the lead here.
To Harden. Patrick Beverly with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Harden. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Harden. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Harden matched up with Paul George. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go. George defended by Tucker. James Harden tips it. Couldn't keep it in. Off James Harden. Kawhi Leonard takes on Eric Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard buries the 3.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
And James Harden knocks it down from 3.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Slam dunk.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Harden. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Rises for the slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Harden. Slams it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Hits the second. 1 more coming. And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Beverly, that's his first personal foul. The Clippers are now serving up.
Just inside the arc.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's good. And it gets them closer as we reach the end of the first half. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Clippers are out in front. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. George, yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Russ at the controls to Capella. Surveys the floor. Two-point shot for James Harden. Gets a shot up off the mark.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Leonard. Message received. Well defended. Westbrook with the basketball. His guys down by 9. Harden. And drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Harden. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Beverly to Leonard. No good. Clint Capella snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Harden. Offensive board. To Westbrook. Harden. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
I got blocked.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Fires the three, well defended to Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. He engulfed him that time. Harden with it up top. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Won't go down. The follow won't go either. The pass taken away by the Clippers. George to Leonard. Add 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting report.
Harden. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Leonard. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
And James Harden, well defended, still gets it to go down.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Leonard. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Leonard. 4-3. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
To Paul George. The drive, right to the basket, and a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
For Reed, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul.
George can't connect. It's no good. Here's Westbrook controlling the offense. Goes to the right side. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, short. Williams into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Westbrook with it. His guys down big. Harden. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll try to hammer out a play to wrap up the quarter. That's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Slam dunk, Patrick Beverly.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Westbrook to Harden. Has a chance. Jumper's good.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Clint Capella sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Big finish at the rim. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. It's James Harden once again. Here's a chance from long range, trying to hit 50, but it's no good. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Entering the game for the Clippers, number 20.
George, not going down here. Harden with the basketball. Down a bundle from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Kawhi Leonard against the former MVP. For 3. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Harden in possession. He'll run the offense. That's the record. His 14th three-pointer in the game.
We have a national weather warning, excessive heat on the court.
Paul George over to the right side. Leonard. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his follow through.
Harden off the mark to Harden. Beyond the arc for three. Misfires. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or